Hello Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. Food Wars was amazing, so let's talk about it, okay? This week in Food Wars, there has been a lot of the episodes this week have been putting up a whole bunch of tension type episodes and have been trying their hardest to kind of set up a precedent of saying, okay, this is what the problem is. Now the episode is they have to get past it. But then again, that's kind of the precedent for a lot of episodes. But still, this one was kind of a little bit more on was a little bit more focused, right off the bat of how can you tell the importance of your ingredients, especially since their freshness and pretty much what you can do with them. That makes you one of the greatest chefs ever. If you can just tell based upon your ingredients, okay, so which is gonna be the best, which I know that this is a shameless One Piece plug, but that actually kind of makes Sanji look like the king of chefs if he was ever in Food Wars, because again that guy can make dishes made from off of leftovers, or pretty much the unusable parts. He can make dishes from that. So that makes you think, especially since for this series, or at least for Food Wars, especially this episode is just, listen, how can you pick out the greatest or pretty much what's the main way to kind of fix umami? Okay, to fix umami, they have all these things there, and now since that these two, or at least Akira and also Ryo, they can just, Ryo knows to pick his from touch and feel, because again he grew up upon a fishing island, so of course he knows that. And Akira can just smell the change, so he just knows, because he has a god nose, same way how again Arena has a god tongue, so that's just kind of how that works. Whereas that Soma, on the other hand, this episode was literally okay, so what am I going to do? Okay, do I just age it? Okay, I have three different ways of three different ways of aging, as he went to three of his friends for it, and each one of them was amazing, but none of them kind of hit the mark. So pretty much with how this one is looking, it's I guess he kind of just poured them all into one, unless he actually aged it in wine, which seems to be the case of okay, they both have their king things, but then he just aged his through he aged his with wine and bread, maybe. That is a possibility. But the funny part about this whole about all of this is that Alice's mother showed up to this as one of the judges, and there's a funny little moment there where it's almost she's kind of angry at Soma for beating her daughter. So it's listen, if you're not better than her and you lose this shit, I said I'm gonna be angry. And that's kind of crazy because they both, her and her daughter, they both seem to be very passive people. So that's something to kind of take into consideration. So I really do wonder what's gonna happen in the next episode, but I'll see you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Hello Internet, hopefully you loved that video, and pretty much you do feel the same way that I do about it, because if you agree with me or you pretty much disagree, please leave me a comment, follow me up on my other social media, Twitter and all the rest of the other stuff, which I'll kind of have to get back into, but also if you like this video, please go ahead and hit the hit the like button and share this video with some of your friends. Till then though, please click over right over here or over there, and you can go ahead and check out my latest video. So see you.